Today we are talking about Cracker Barrel, namely their comeback. I'm sure everybody has a very different opinion on Cracker Barrel. I'll share mine because I'm looking at it through this lens. It's a weird nostalgic place in my heart because when we would road trip down to Florida all the time, my dad always wanted to stop here. I'm gonna lie, I have like warm nostalgic feelings for it. It was cozy, there was a fire, you got to play checkers, so there was something to do. I love the store and I always got a little toy. But I never thought the food was like all that great. And it turns out a lot of people kind of agreed with me. Seeing like the interior and it's just filled with old people, it just like takes me back. But anyway, back to their comeback. They had been struggling for a little bit. I recently started going back to Cracker Barrel. By chance, I had to meet someone for breakfast and I noticed that it was good. In an age where there is so much inflation in the restaurant industry where you're paying 15, 16 bucks for a sandwich, the prices were kind of right. It turns out it's not just me. Cracker Barrel's turnaround strategy is working. What did they do? One, they focused on making their food a lot better, revamping the menu, focusing on classics and how to make them the best they can be. Also focused a lot on like consistency of the foods, that every Cracker Barrel it tasted the same. And they attribute a lot of their success, believe it or not, to their loyalty program. First, I was like skeptical of that. How many people are going to Cracker Barrel because of their loyalty program? Until I got some coupons, and lo and behold, we stopped by Cracker Barrel because the reward that I got was so good I couldn't miss out. Interesting to see if this continues in a really weird twist, and I don't know if this is every Gen Z, but some of my Gen Z employees like were obsessed with Cracker Barrel. So the minute you start to get that like 24-year-old kid into something, you know you might be having some success in the future. And that could be anecdotal and just a one-off thing, but I thought it was interesting. So what do you think, Cracker Barrel? Are they turning around? Do you still hate it? Do you love it? Did you always love it? Let me know in the comments.